website, helpinggetvictory.org.
A voice of rescue with a word to rescue for your training and overcoming, entitled Trained, Not Troubled.
This is message number 20 of the 400 series, His Power, Our Balance. The TPT translation of Psalms 56, verses 3 through 4 reads, "But in the day that I am afraid, I lay all my fears before you and trust in you with all my heart. What harm could man bring to me? With God on my side, I will not be afraid of what comes. The roaring praises of God fill my heart as I trust His promises." When we lack spiritual confidence, we are absent of strength in the time of trouble because we are full of what makes our heart weak. When we lack spiritual confidence in God, is because we lack faith. When we lack faith in God, it is because we lack trust in God. When we lack trust in God, it is because we don't believe in God. And when we don't believe in God, we have no hope in God. And so, again, we lack power from God in the time of trouble. So we must keep ourselves in celebration of God's faithfulness to support our foundation. That as His people, victory is our legacy. Because of our position to submit to the operation of His hands and His time and the strength of His power for stability. The Message translation of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8 reads, "Keep a cool head. Stay alert. The devil is poised to pounce and would like nothing better than to catch you napping. Keep your guard up." Our spiritual confidence in God is our power. It is our staying power. It is our power to stay balanced. It enables us to keep our peace and not be surprised when trouble arrives, so that we can give strict attention to keeping active, keeping alert, awake, cautious, perfect in our watch, and vigilant. In this way, we stay up by concentrating the eyes, the ears, and the mind of our heart on what God is showing us, telling us, and wants us to do. When we grow to put our hope in God, to believe in God, to trust in God, and have faith in God, we have grown to recognize that Satan, the devil, the evil one, is not our friend, but the reason for anyone not being saved and being in a fallen state of sin, because he opposes the salvation of our soul. His goal is to keep us powerless so that we are not able to fight right. He is our enemy because he is an enemy to God. So he is always working against us. He wants to catch us by surprise. He doesn't want us to be committed to God. He wants us to be tricked. He wants us to be fooled. And so as a result, no hope in God indicates that we are looking the opposite way to Satan for input. And if we do not believe the truth of God, it is because we believe the lies of Satan. If we do not trust in God, it is because we are relying on Satan and we have made him the source of our dependency. So then we become troubled because we have not become trained to have spiritual confidence in God. Coming up next in this TNT series, the NLV translation of Romans 5 verses 1 through 4 reads,
a voice of rescue, training, overcoming. Thank you for listening to this message. We pray that it was a blessing. Now, if you're not a subscriber, think about hitting that like button. Then smash that subscribe button to be the first to hear our messages when they appear. Also visit our website, helpingitVictory.org, to learn more